Good morning, T Squad. Good morning, T Squad. I'm going feral. 17 hours into quitting my addiction, and my professor doesn't do this fucking shit for us, bro. She just canceled the assessment. I don't have to. I'm done with class. I'm done. Finally turned the light on. Yeah, so in that moment, for as long as it lasted, for our professor for ASL was really sweet, and she just gave us this really wholesome speech about how she was proud of us, and it made me cry because I'm like, wow. Like, not only did she give us like a wholesome speech, but she also canceled one of the most stressful assignments that we had left in the class, and she just told us to focus on our other finals and, you know, take deep breaths, and yeah. It's been almost 24 hours. It's not happening. It's not happening. My eyes just feel the same. It's not getting any better. And plus, if it supposedly focuses my focus, it might be better to do it before I present. This is so bad. I just really want to not be going through 10 of these a day. Or at least 10 of these. I don't know how much longer I can take. It was one of my first actual, like, serious attempts at quitting. And my gosh. You never have any basis on telling someone, like, how easy something is if you haven't gone through it yourself. It's not easy, it's hard, bro. I turned into a little monster. And later on in another video, a more, well, recent for me, hello, I'm in June. I'm in almost July over here. But you'll see in that video of when I went to El Sal, I turned into a monster. I was a monster, bro. I need to be locked away for those 2 weeks, you know? Jeez. I'm a little monster when I don't get the thing that my body craves so much. It's terrible. No, I did not quit. I forcefully quit for 12 days. And I was a monster for every single one of those days. But it's hard. It's hard when you don't want to. And it's also hard when you want to. The internet's right. It's a physical and mental game. And it's rough. But yeah. AT Squad, today's my presentation. I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh yeah, did I tell you that I quit quitting? We'll find out if I try again or not. Anyways, in 14 minutes I'm leaving. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Hooray. I just hope my friends are there. That's all that matters to me. AT Squad, it's time. We're presenting today. And yeah, let's go. And once again, can anyone in the class think of what I'm gonna say? Any ideas? Okay, this is what happened. I did not present because it happened again. It happened again. You know, it's not happening. So I ended up doing it on Wednesday. Good morning, T-Squad. She was in her element. As was he. Look at her. She's so cute. She loves the plants. Hi, Smokey. Smokey? Oh, she's too terrified by him. I don't know how long or who from, but the universe stole 2 avocados from somebody because they were in my trunk and I don't know how long they were in there for. For real. I don't know. Good morning! Good morning, Rue. Little Rue. I can't stop doing this. I just keep thinking about this. Lena and I went on a FaceTime call last night and I was like, what if I just go to class? Point of view, you're and I go, to whoever one of you who gave me COVID, all of you. Alrighty, T-Squad. It's time to hike the mountain. I was too scared to, park in the other parking lot because I was afraid that there weren't going to be any spots. Hooray. T-Squad. I told my professor that I had COVID and he's like, did you email me about that? I was like, no. And he's like, I got a few emails about that from this class. And I'm like, I knew it. So I did get COVID from sitting in a room for 20 minutes with people who had COVID because I forgot my mask in the car. And so I got COVID from these that were in the room. I knew it. To all you, I was like, okay, to everyone in here, you for doing that, for giving me COVID. That was rude. That was mean. How dare you deprive me of seeing my crush for 2 weeks? And joke's on me, he's not even here today either. That's the worst. Is he gonna be here on Thursday? You know what? We don't have class on Thursday, which means I could literally leave right after my presentation tomorrow. I can go back home tomorrow and play Overwatch. Yes! Ooh. If I get out at 9:20 and I leave, that means I'm not going to be home until like 11:30 p.m. and that's not going to be good, but we'll see. Alrighty, T-Squad. Head into class number 2. Because the first class got out early, so I called Jen and Sierra, and then I called Lena, and yeah, so none of my friends are going to be here, but still got to support the people who are going to be here doing their presentations today, so yeah. Alrighty, T-Squad, that was the last class meeting for my social psych and gender class, and it was good. It was good while it lasted. Time to go home and eat and slowly prepare for tomorrow because I'm heading back home tomorrow. See what I'm saying? I always think there's a party, but it's just like a football game or soccer game or something. Hey, T-Squad, look at this sky. Oh, look at this sky. It's so pretty.
To campus, that'd be so crazy. Woo!
Hooray! Hey, T-Squad. So after Eggs After Dark, so many afters, sat down, watched show Ni Ow, and then Ni Ow, not Ni Hao. And so then Sid comes in and she goes, there's a really big flying bug in the bathroom. And so I said, okay, hoods on. And so we like tie our hoods and Sid and she said, I need to grab a weapon. So she grabs like a manila folder and I grabbed like a Wingstop paper bag and a can of air freshener and I go, all right. We go, shh. And then Kale comes to the rescue with a cup and Sid's manila folder and then releases it out into the wild and it was too good. Alrighty T Squad, here's another voiceover because I guess I was being too loud and it was way too late at night, so I think it's about time that I go to sleep. So until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you have a great day, and most importantly, good luck T Squad.
Morning T Squad. Good morning, Roo.
I cheered and I said, woo! But it echoed too much and it scared Smokey, so she tried to fucking jump out of my arms. It's okay! She's all, help me, please. It's okay, Smockers. It's okay, Are you becoming aware? Can you see yourself in the camera? Look at her. Her fangs are out. Small game. Okay, fine. You may leave. Go ahead. You can leave. I am giving you permission, Smockers. You may leave now. You may leave now. I'm not holding you. My arm is simply just under you. Oh, here she goes. Goodbye, Smokey.
Alrighty T Squad, today's the day. I am presenting. No running from it, because this is the last day to present. So if I run from it, then I fail, basically. So, yep. Hi everyone, my name is Carlix, and my topic is wedding dress colors and their meanings. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog? Dog. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Hi, babe. Hi, babe. Roo. Roo. Little Roo. Little Roo. Bye-bye, little Roo. Everyone, my name is Carlix, and my topic is wedding dress colors and their meanings. And now it's time to sit the fuck down. What the fuck is that?
I never said anything about how the presentation went. I could still remember it today. So, wedding dresses, right? So I finally submitted it correctly because basically I got docked points because I would submit one thing, but because they were different formats, it would only let me submit one thing at a time. So I would submit something and then it wouldn't let me submit the other thing, so then I'd be like, okay, let me resubmit it, and then this thing would replace the other thing, and then it would only show that I submitted one thing, except when I looked on my phone, and I think the professor had it on his computer, so he couldn't see that I submitted both things. So then he docked me points for that and was like, please submit this other thing. And I'm like, I did, but okay. And so then it was this whole thing. But I got it sorted out and I submitted it correctly. And then when I submitted it and it was my turn to present, something always goes wrong when Carlix tries to present. Oh, this is what happened. So we got it. It loads. I'm like, great. I start reading. Everything's going fine. And then 3 slides in, it stops loading. Black screen for the other slides. And I'm like, does anyone have any advice on how to do this? And he's like, oh, like, sometimes it just takes a little bit to load. So why don't you try giving us more information until it loads? So I'm like, okay. And then I told him the whole thing about how I thought it was funny that in one of the wedding dresses that I read about through history, there was someone who showed off their wealth by putting on so many jewels that it weighed them down to the point where they had to be carried to the church and out of the church because it was too heavy for them to walk with all of the jewels on their dress. And I thought that was funny because at the time, it was recently around the whole Met Gala thing, and there was like a video of someone being spotted being carried to their limo like on their back, and I thought that was funny. So yeah, and then it was just an awkward silence, and then I ended up downloading it, and it basically took way longer than it needed to, just like my other presentations. I try to plan so that my timing is perfect, and then the bugs come up, and then my presentation's longer, and it's sad, but yeah.
T Squad, after a frustrating drive home,
with 8 monkeys have chocolate 2, 3, 5 days of school. There's just gonna be no more context than that. I made it. I made it here. I made it. Alright, T Squad, I finished my Chinese drama that I was watching called I Hear You. And now I'm starting Hotel Del Luna because Carissa recommended that one. And I think a few other people, maybe Jen and Sierra too. And maybe Sid. I don't know. I feel like I got a lot of recommendations for this, so I'm gonna watch it. Anyways, after I watch this, I think it's about time that I go to sleep. So until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And most importantly, good luck, T Squad. Good morning, T Squad. I woke up and I drank some water, and I'm still very invested in Hotel Del Luna because I was like, alright, let's see what he looks like. And it only showed his back, and I was like, nice back. And then it showed his face, and I was like, yeah, he's a hottie. I mean, I already knew he was gonna be hot from like the picture for the TV series, but it was exciting. And still, the reveal, even though it wasn't really much of a reveal, but still. Good morning, Bear. Good morning. Good morning. Come on. Good morning. Good morning, babe. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my little love. Good morning. 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 Good morning, little love. Good morning. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah. Good baby. Good baby. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Or good night. I'm saying good morning, but you're closing your eyes like you're going back to sleep, babe. Are you falling asleep on me again? Marcus. Marcus. I've been worried about you all night. Baby, it's only 8:15. Although you're buying you have a camera, I'm just gonna do it with my mediocre iPhone 10. Are there glitches in the universe? No. It's just very pretty windy. Pretty windy windies. Excuse me! That's a slur! On their license plate, bro. That's a slur. Even look at my moo-moos.
I don't know if can you see him, Grandma, or no?
I feel bad. Poor grandma had to deal with my high ass, being all like, these are my moo slippers. I didn't actually say that, but I just kept showing her, and she did not show a lot of enthusiasm, but that's okay. I am overly enthusiastic right now. Ain't that right, Bear? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Nice ass. Who's got a nice ass? Yeah, that's right, you do. Oh, he hiding it. Alrighty, T Squad. I feel very nauseous. I have a big headache. And it's 1 a.m. We played Overwatch. Sam, Alex, and I played Overwatch. I ate some cookies. And I watched Hotel Del Luna. I really like the show so far. It's kind of scary, but comforting in some ways. So yeah, anyways, I think it's about time that I go to sleep. So until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And most importantly, good luck, T Squad.
Morning, T Squad. I almost forgot to say good morning. I'm dyeing my hair today. Look how horrendous it looks right now. I'm doing my class notes right now for this book. Sorry, my finger was in the way. And we're reading this book called The Grace of Four Moons. So, yeah. Alrighty, T Squad. I have my cinnamon sugar buttered bread. Little darling, I heard you in the hallway. Bear! Okay, I know he's there. Bear. Okay, no, he was just existing. Hi, Bear! There he is. Hi, babe. That usually gets him to run. I guess he's tired today. Ernie T Squad. I'm tired. Alex, my sister, my dad, and I watched Everything Everywhere at Once. This was my third time. My dad's first. Alex's first. Lena's first. But my dad left about 40 minutes in. And then Lena wasn't happy with the ending. And so, yeah, anyways, I think it's about time that I go to sleep. So, until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And most importantly, good luck, T Squad. Good morning, T Squad. It's been 4 months. So I had a disgusting dream. Okay, so this guy that I don't like, my ex-boyfriend, a long time ago, he was in my dream. And I'm honestly scared of him now, but he was in my dream, and it's like in the dream he was playing football, and I was like, great, everything's great, and then he got injured, and I'm like, oh, let me go get you an ice pack. So I went to go find an ice pack, but then like the place that I was going in was like haunted or something. Then I ended up going to band practice, and I always go to band practice. And then this guy that I had a crush on in 7th grade was there. But the thing is, in real life, he blocked me after rejecting me when I asked him to go to the dance, and I've been blocked ever since. And we only talked once, and it was in 8th grade when he asked for to have some of the Skittles, because I had this big ass bag of Skittles. And so basically, as soon as I made it through there and I went to band practice, I was looking for something. I don't remember what, but whatever it was that I was doing, he was there sitting in the chair next to me, and he was getting all of the stuff that I was receiving, and he was putting it all in this little like letter that I had, and he was stuffing it under my chair. I was like, wow, that's really sweet of him. But all I remember is that they were like, oh, like, are you going to the concert? And I was like, I think so. And they're like, what do you play? And I'm like, the flute. And I'm like, but I don't know, because the last time I went to band, I don't know if what we're playing is what we got on that day, or if I had to keep coming to class, because I don't remember, but apparently I did have to keep coming to class. So I think that this is a metaphor for how long I was gone for. 2 weeks. But this seems like I was gone for the whole last semester. This guy who I had a crush on, who was in my class and was basically taking care of me while I was like dealing with other things, but in real life had rejected me. That is a metaphor for the guy that I have a crush on in my class, who took care of me in a way, you know, helped me with all of the things that I missed, that I had a crush on, who sort of rejected me in a way, but we'll find out on Tuesday. Oh, what a nightmare. I think he's turning around.
Oh, he is. I want to go slowly, so he doesn't fucking punch him.
We're about to get past. There they go. And they'll never know where they're going.
Right?
Jonah just fucking gassed it and revved. Oh fuck, they're behind us. They're literally behind me. Oh my gosh. There goes my ex-boyfriend. Just a baby. Hi, baby. Aww. Okay. This show is so depressing, guys. It's like heartwarming, scary, and depressing all at the same time. I have to wake up in 4 hours, so I think it's about time that I go to sleep. Until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you have a great day, and most importantly, good luck, T-Squad. Good morning, T-Squad. It's 5 in the morning. Happy Mother's Day. Time to make some boiled eggs. Yeah.
Legalized gay marriage.
Yeah.
My dad, Alan.
Right?
My friends won like a 72-inch screen flat screen TV.
Usually she gets $5. Yeah.
Ready, T-Squad. 8 minutes until the next day. Long day. Okay. Happy Mother's Day. Tomorrow's my birthday. Anyways, I think it's about time that I go to sleep. So, until the next video, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And most importantly, good luck, T-Squad.